Okay, welcome back, guys. So we are still on our trading account challenge. We're sitting at 27,398. So still moving forward. If we bring up our P&L analysis, let's take a look at the last week or so since we started. There we go. So last 7 days up 17,000, 166%, and these are the daily P&Ls. So pretty happy with that. So far, pretty big day, up 2.2 at the moment. Yeah, so pretty happy with that so far. Now we have 42 positions open at the moment. I'm actually going to be away for most of the weekend. I'll be away. So I'm going to try not to touch these positions. It sounds pretty stupid. I'll probably regret it. I'll probably come back and be down. Be down some monies. Currently, I've got about 68k of exposure, so 2.5x leverage on the account. We've got 22k of actual wallet balance. Our net exposure is up 3,000, so $3,000 long. But you can see we have a bunch of shorts and a bunch of longs at the same time. And my biggest exposure right now is gas. Maybe I can reduce it, but this is my biggest exposure so far. Right, it's gas. So gas is my biggest size at the moment. I think it looks good. I think the chart looks good. Do we load Velo? Yeah, so that's my biggest exposure at the moment. Yeah, 4.5k. Let's have a look. Where's gas? There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna keep monitoring it. I have also a usual long as well. Let's look at that. Yeah, we've got a usual long as well, up nicely. Gonna keep holding that. What else do we have? We have a baby long. I have no idea what this is, but it was listed quite recently. Got a $3,000 position on baby. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a look. Yeah, I really don't like going into new listings. It is, and I think it is a new listing. Sorry. Let's go on. Yeah, I guess. No, not Babylon. No, baby. Yeah, it is a new listing. So I'm not a huge fan of it. I'll probably only close close 1,000. There we go. Just close it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So we've got SNT. We have an SNT long. $3,000 SNT long. Let's take a look at that. I'll probably want to cut down this as well by thousands. Yeah, cut this down as well. There we go. So we'll cut this down as well. We've got a car V long. Let's take a look. Yeah, I'll keep holding that. Actually, do I? Yeah, I'll keep holding it. Just looking actually if I truly do want to hold it or not. Car V. I want to size that as well. Okay. Let's size that down as well. But what's the position size? Yeah, this is something similar. We have a, what else do we have? Yeah, VIT T. That's kind of a big winner. I'm gonna keep holding that. I think we had a good entry. I'm gonna keep holding that. We have a Steam as well, which is underwater for now. Let's see if it makes sense to do anything with this trade. Yeah, probably want to cut it in size. Yeah, I probably want to cut it. Steam, let's see. I mean, it's only, I want to cut like $400 of size. Close on. Okay, we have prompt. I think we're happy with that. Yeah, happy with prompt. Happy, yeah, baby, we cut down. Orca, we just entered. Gomining, or whatever this is. Yeah. Do I like this? Do I like this? Not particularly. Not particularly. Well, we do need some exposure, otherwise we're going to be net short. Right. Orca is what we just entered at the moment, at the highs. Right, the highs. Yeah, do we want to do anything else in reality? Sonic is pumping, wow. It looks like a lot of shitcoins are just pumping, so it's probably a good idea to be net long, if I had to guess. It's probably a good idea to be net long. How's that? We have an ACS short, I think. How's that doing? Let me look at this. Here, so we have an ACS short, I don't know if I mean, that looks like shit. We have a Vista short, which I think I'm gonna close this out. There we go. Closed out the Vista short. Do we need, yeah, do I want to do anything with the ACS? I don't think so. I think I'm happy to just, yeah, we've got a butthole over here. I think I just want to hold this, I would like to say. Close it, let's see. Do we have ACS on here? No, it's too much of a shit coin. This is the spot coin, the spot chart. Yeah, I'm gonna close it. Yeah, there we go. So close this out. So I think we're about net 1.5K short. I want to guess after rebalancing just now. Wondering what our best plan of action should be. Yeah, I think I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So we're probably gonna leave this as is. Let's see the top pumping coins. Got XCN, which I actually had quite a lot of on my other account. I entered like here, and I was thinking, oh shit, I entered too late. But it still pumped 36% after the entry. I think we have a little bit. I think we have a bit of XCN, but I did close this out too early. Or maybe I didn't. I thought I did. We have it, but I thought I got in earlier. Okay, so at least we have MEXC in there. And let's see what else. Yeah, Ergo we had for a while. I think we still have Ergo. Yeah, we still have Ergo way from down here. Okay, Orca we just entered. ZRC, do we have a Z? I thought we did, but I must have taken profit. I thought we had this. Yeah, no, apparently not. Okay, so no ZRC. Spell, do we have Spell actually? I think we do. Yeah, just bought now. Is it tempting to enter Sonic? It looks like it wants to scam pump. It's gonna be a situation where I'm buying the highs, if anything. Do I want to be doing that on a Friday? I mean, alts probably have a decent chance to pump on the weekend. There's definitely shit going on with the volume indicator. You can definitely see there's manipulation going on, which is good for us. Like we like manipulation. Let me change the color of this. There we go. I think that's better. So yeah, do we want to go to? Yeah, I don't know. It's actually a little bit tempting. It's not too crazy. Even a small position just to have that exposure. Sonic, yeah, let's enter $1,000. We'll maybe pick things up more later. Oops, open long. There we go. Okay, so that's it. And BTC, let's do a quick review where we are at. So yeah, we're just chopping in the zone, nothing crazy. Looks like a strong bounce. I did say yesterday in my video that this is where you want to be going long, and knowingly I didn't go long. You know, it's easier said than done, but something to think about. I think it's down buying here, to be honest. Like at this level, we had that 80k round number at this resistance. I think you should be selling here, buying here, and just playing the range for now. I mean, who knows? Who cares? I prefer trading altcoins. BTC is a long-term bag for me. I think at these levels, it's still not that appealing. I think you want to go lower, but as an asset class, extremely appealing. I think it's very appealing in the long run. Obviously, we have gold as well and S&P 500, but those assets are almost programmed to go up. Almost programmed to go up. Probably this might be a bad take in the future, but that's kind of my view. ETH BTC is still looking like shit. I'm not buying ETH. I know some people are, and they're looking for that reversal. Good luck to them. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. I don't really care. I think Sol is the coin of altcoin proxy strength anyway. Solana. Otherwise, the only other coin I'm interested in, as you guys know, is Hype or Hyperliquid. And that looks like it's pumping pretty hard to $15 now. I did start buying from $10 all the way down to here, but I got a small size fill just because, like, I don't know, I was scared, so I put a lot of orders, like a lot of scaled orders, and I took profit around $12.2, so it was like a 30%, 25, yeah, 26% move. Yeah, in hindsight, yeah, obviously pumped, but there's no way to know that. If I got filled more, I would be comfortable. That was the bottom, and that was my long-term bag. I'm not comfortable. This is the bottom. I still think that there's a chance we'll go lower. But as a coin, it's extremely strong. I think in terms of fundamentals, the future, the product, I am a big believer in Hype. So that's my main play. Anyway, I think that's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. I will be away for the next few days. Probably don't expect many updates from me. And hopefully I wouldn't lose too much of this balance. Either way, I'll keep you updated. Maybe it's a stupid idea to have positions on whilst you're away, because I won't have time to look at them. Very, like maybe like once a day or something. But otherwise, yeah, take it easy. And hopefully we see a nice relief on altcoins this weekend. All right, peace.